our dear leaders. I've seen Chief Osiyo Kocha, Prince Emmanuel, Senator George Johnson Sakibo, Ambassador Akawo, the former Speaker of the State House of Assembly, our brothers and sisters who came with us, Senator Sandiano, Senator Mao Ohamwa, Senator Philip Adedua, Senator Magnus Ingei Abe, Senator Olwara Yeso, Senator Barry Nada Mpigi, and former Deputy Speaker, House of Reps Chibudo Wuche, and former Chairman, now Coordinator of AMSE, Brother Felix Obua, former Attorney General Frank Owo, the celebrants and their family. Let me, on behalf of my wife, my immediate family, and all those who came here with us, congratulate. I've told you yesterday, I've told you today, and if you come here tomorrow, I will tell you, I will not do that. And that is the kind of character we will like the young ones to emulate. Not 70 years of say one thing in the afternoon, 70 years, say one thing in the night. 70 years of how things were good yesterday. 70 years today, things were never good yesterday. I pray that your children will emulate you, particularly your son, who, of course, have shown some characteristics which you have. Consistency. Consistency. You have been a very consistent person. You've never allowed all these fallouts to influence you. Right from 2014, when I came out to run for governorship, you've never made it difficult for anybody to know where you stood. Till now, you are one of those who believe that let the right thing be done. And I pray that God Almighty will continue to keep you alive for us, so that we will continue to enjoy the words of your advice. It is very key. We want old men who have something to offer, who will advise us and tell us, go this way. And not when you turn, they are not there. That is why we are praying that you continue to be alive. You are not in the office. Yet look at the array of persons that came to honor you. That tells you you must have some special tenets, some special characteristics in you. You're a friendly person. You're a jovial person. When we sit together, nobody will even know that you are coming closer to 70 years. And that is to tell you the kind of person you are, free-minded. I'm happy for you. I'm happy to know you. I'm happy to continue to work with you and your family. The only advice I will also give you is to remind you, now that you have attained 70 years, remember the judgment given by your wife. Pay me my money. At least your wife is still alive. She gave judgment that pay your uncle his money. So don't say, oh, at this age, where do I get the money from to pay me? No. No, please. I want to use today as a 70th birthday to say, look, when we get to your house, pay me back the money. When I collect it, I will decide what to do with it. But my dear brothers and sisters, I want to thank all of you for Ken Chikere is a man to emulate. Let me use the opportunity to also let you people know that we are men of peace. We are not men of trouble. We are not women of trouble. We are men of peace. And for us, anything that will give Rivers State stability, we will support it. We believe in peace of sincerity, genuine peace, not peace just to give you some time to regain yourself. Peace that will be total peace for the interests of Rivers State. Anything that is short of this, count me out. And that is why here, as we speak, today is 20 what? 25th. 25th. 1 month and 7 days after Mr. President, in his wisdom, declared a state of emergency to save Rivers State from anarchy. I challenge any Rivers so-called elder, even the traditional rulers, what attempt have they made to bring total peace? I challenge any so-called 90 years, 200 years, what efforts since 1 month and 1 week by saying that there is total reconciliation in the state. No amount of going to television to abuse anybody will bring peace. Because we have always said there are those who thrive on crisis. When there's crisis, they are happy. When there's no crisis, there's no food on the table. Those people cannot be real elders. There's no need of embarrassing of our women to be naked outside. No amount of such can bring peace. No amount of such blackmail can bring peace. What can bring peace is for you to humble yourself and say, for the interest of the state, I want everybody to work together. If not, carry all the women. Don't even wear them bra again. Don't even give them cloth. Embarrass your mothers to be naked in the public when you know you are not being sincere. If you are sincere, everybody would have known. I told our leaders, yes, some people have tried to approach me. As a man of peace, I received them. I did not pursue them. But seeing me alone does not bring peace. There are critical stakeholders that must be involved in this process of peacemaking. Nobody will be excluded. If any one group is excluded, there is no total peace. Members of the State Assembly must be involved. Members of National Assembly must be involved. The two major political parties must be involved. Other leaders must be involved. In that way, we now know that yes, we are sincere in talking about peace. I think one thing you must get clear, that one thing you must go home and jubilate is this: Assembly maintain their seat. Two, you are able to set aside that kangaroo election. Even if nothing. So anybody who says you are nobody, he must have some mental problem. So we need peace. But let it be peace predicated on sincerity. Let it be peace that, yes, I'm not coming to play as a decoy. Not when you come and see somebody, then when you turn on television, you have people abusing the same person. That cannot be sign of peace. River State should thank Mr. President. But for Mr. President intervention, all these people who are exposing their bodies would not. All these who are professional criers on television, think that when they cry, they will attract men. They could not attract. It does not work. I'm happy as I came. I saw this beautiful fence that St. Paul's constructed. So the land is their own now. Who gave you? Who gave you? When I was here, I bought the land. That's you. But it was in this church here. They were abusing O.C. Jokosha. It was there. I leave everything to God. I'm happy. I saw how beautiful it is. At least, each time I drive past, I say, hi, God, I have tried to. I contributed to the beauty of this place. I had one day, the man who came to introduce us, the chairman of PDP father, he said, somebody recognizing, representing as a paradebisi. You didn't have it. You didn't. I put my foot down. Yes. It's correct. It's correct. I put my foot down and recognize rebucy in different chiefdoms, which never happened before. All of you, look at me very well. Made you second class, third class. You never had it. Thank you for inviting me to come to this. Because I'm seeing them. You know, I won't see them. I won't see them. Ordinarily, I don't go to churches now. Because I don't know who will be praying for me. I'm not sure. What I see, how men of God will, because of power, will change simply because he is no longer in power. That is why we have leadership in this country. I pray. Can in this year 70th birthday, there will be a change of heart. There will be a new beginning. Let people live life supposed to live life. Not be money. Oh, wanted to kill me in 2023 that I supported Tinubu. What's going on now? What's going on now? All I said, has it not happened? Has it not happened? Kill him, kill him, kill him. Because I said the truth. The truth has come out. Some of you, don't put your face on the ground. Bless your face up. Whether you're a traditional ruler, whether you are a boys brigade, raise your face up. I'm here. I'm healthy. Very, very well. I don't know if you wake up in the morning. Yeah, you carry a dangerous story that a man flown out, that he collapsed, that a man had been flown out. You will be flown out very soon. Just watch. And I'm going to write the condolence message to your family. Look at me very well. You think I'm 18 years, 19 years, 20 years? I say I'm competing with my son. I'm not dead. I was never sick. But even if I was sick, I'm not a human being. Assuming I was sick. I'm not a human being. I'm doing the type of work I'm doing and survive. But it's not necessary to carry such propaganda. I went to my son's graduation. Immediately we finished taking picture, social media, that they have flown me out from London, that I fell down. Don't worry. Your turn to be falling down every day has come. All those who see those who fall down will hold on. It's your portion now to be falling down every day. And the one you will fall is the one that will be fired up. Congrats again. I thank your wife. It's not easy to marry a man like you. It's not easy. Each time I come to the house, I say, Madam, you are supposed to be paid more money for taking care of this man. And I've told him to go and make sure he cleans out all the private accounts you don't know. If he does not tell you today, I will tell you. Thank you.
My great rivers people, Nigeria, General Sabuja. And I see we are big men, they follow. Big men, honorable member, generals there, they disobey law. Law of Nigeria, no constitution, no rule of law. Now they see when we talk now, they say kill the masses and raise them. But tell the acting governor of Rivers State, say make him hold on, make him not do anything. He go ahead and appoint caretaker. Disobey the rule of law, the rule of God. They follow the president law, minister law. Why would they see for Rivers State? Man, where they say can't stay for 6 months, they don't hijack power, they point everywhere. They position everywhere. Because in the retired general, na Tinubu best friend, na Tinubu boy, na Tinubu man, they stay together for Ikui, for Obodilon there. All of them stay together. See this one for Obodilon, see this one. Now there they stay, now there they get house. They know each other. Now what will they see for Nigeria? And plenty people they don't kill as a general. It solve matter. Here's a Rivers State now. The military can do anything, beat anybody, kill anybody, say in a state of emergency. They can frame anybody up, keep going for person now, set up all in a state of emergency. Say the military they rule. Anybody will talk those arrest and set them up. Make this retired general where they here come out to make gonna do. We like football as in day. We love football as in day. National Assembly make gonna wake up talk something, no. House of Rep make gonna wake up talk something, no. Masses, lawyers, judges. But they see what thing they happen for River State. We like football as in day. We love them. Leave football for us. River State they move peacefully. Say they blow pipe. If they blow pipe, you know, go ask Tom Polo, who they in charge of the monitoring team pipeline, the contract of pipeline. Now, Tom Polo, you go ask. You don't go ask governor. Nothing concerning governor with pipeline. Because now, I go still arrange, send people to blue, to send a governor. Because it's what? Now, arrange government. No, now go blue and to send because on I don't cook waiting on I want tell us. On I don't arrange waiting on I want use life for us. Tom Polo wanna give the contract on I no ask a question. Where they monitor and what did they pay? Well, 4.something billion every month. 4.something billion. Now my chairman on I no ask her. The next thing see Fubara. And I don't see who they talk. And I don't see quiet man. And I don't see gentleman. And I don't see who I go intimidate or press. You know good though. You know good. When mama and papa and you to the protest about bring sin Fubara, police go throw them tear gas. Police go pursue them. When they are on the protest, police they guide them. Police they follow them. People who wear white, police they guide them. They follow them. See RNG government. See Paddy government. Police they guide them. They escort them. They escort them. They protest against Fubara. When Fubara people won't go come protest, police gonna chase them. They throw them tear gas. I don't just know. The masses on an simplify, wake up. Simplicity, wake up. We love Fubara. We like them. We not saying quiet. We don't try no way. Now quietness cause this thing. Now gentleness cause this thing. Now cause everybody wake up, make we support Fubara. Wake up to protest for Fubara. And the verse for local government chairman. How many of them they talk? How many of them they make move? Upon money where they go, they carry. How many of them? No one. No one. And they talk here. Our billion upon billion where the government has, we will not see again as this new caretaker come. Where are they say they don't see any money. Billion upon billion where the government has, we seen they save for us. They keep for us, say no one borrow. Now we no hear them again. They don't enter voicemail. Now to arrest General Sabuja or send people to come kill them. Now they hungry them. Or declare unwanted. Or set them up. An activist. I am the Amusu of the Chorobi. I am the dirty water of the Seraphim. The wing of Seraph. The dirty water. The Kwikwi of Seraphim. And the Amusu of the Chorobi. It's me. The Oglimbo one, the Ikwere one. The good and the bad and the ugly. When you see good thing, they talk. When you see the one with no good, talk. They say, Dino. When I say, Dino say, if you talk, you die. You no talk, you die. So now what will they say? Everybody rise up to fight for sin, Fubara. Wake up to fight for sin, Fubara. The man no do anything. The intimidation done too much. The oppression too much. People wake up. We not say that they disobey rule of law, the court and nothing, and then hold them. Court go give order, they no send. No rule of law, no constitution, I would they see. They use their own power. People wake up, masses wake up. Sin no do anything. All of us know. Pipeline no say RNG government. Who are you government? Paddy government. God bless Nigeria. God bless General Asambuja. The Amusu of Choro.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Mr. President, as a concerned citizen, me, Peter, for Nigeria, allow me to give you small advice when no politician around you will ever give you. President Tinubu, you see all this energy and strategy where you they invest into trying to bring all politicians, governors, political godfathers to defect into APC to help you to win re-election in 2027. All of this energy where una they put into trying to convert Nigeria into a one-party state. Mr. President, if you invest just 50% of that energy and time into making the lives of Nigerians better, to make economy better, bring down inflation, lower cost of living, end insecurity, give Nigerians constant light. President Tinubu, you no go need all those governors. You no go need them. Because, Mr. President, unfortunately, you may be able to buy the support of governors, but you cannot buy the organic love and support of the people. President Tinubu, forget all these Yoruba Ronu APC boys where they social media. Some people go follow you for sentiments. Some go follow you based on waiting they won't chop. But you see, they call love and support of the people. If it didn't they, it didn't they. And any power that is gotten outside the people will become your own albatross. Because power must come from the people. President Tinubu, and any power where you force upon yourself, where you force yourself upon the people, it will only destroy the country even more. And Mr. President, power is transient. If you don't leave power, power will leave you. See PDP now. Shebi, you been the governor of Lagos when PDP been there in power. Out of 36 states, they been get more than 25 governors. Today, we are PDP, we are power. They even boast, say they go rule Nigeria for about 50 or 60 years. Today, how far? Shebi APC self don't start. President Tinubu, make I ask question. If he's sure for APC for 2027, share the confidence we will get about 2027 election. Now say because you know you have the capacity and competence to rule this country again. And share, you know, say you have performed so well that Nigerians are in support of you to become president for a second term. Or when confidence now say you have hope in a criminal INEC and a corrupt Nigerian judiciary. And then tomorrow, INEC go come and come, they talk, say they want to begin voting without PVC. See, INEC, small as they shake. INEC will be the only political organization whenever officially declare to defect to APC. And that is because they know, say they no go fit do them. If not, they are already the electoral arm of the APC. Mr. President, power is transient. If you not leave power, power will leave you. Officially, they say, Mr. President, are 73 years old. You have been former senator, former governor, former APC national leader. Your wife, 3-time senator. Mr. President, at what point where we ourselves won't talk, say, this country that has given you opportunity to do so much and become so much, make you give Nigeria the opportunity to move forward. Say all these young children, every day, they social media, with they cry, with they beg. Nothing else we are demanding for than let the country just be good for people to live. At what point will you begin to factor the welfare of Nigerians into your actions and political calculations? Nigerians, that is why I want to ask una the question. All of una, they see waiting, they go on. The people will be your oppressors and your rulers. They know they pretend about 2027. Everything where you they see they go on is a careful plan. I want to ask, if politicians don't already the perfect plan APC for 2027, what is your own plan for 2027? What will be the plan of we as Nigerians? What is our own agenda? On this social media, all of us one day just they use vibes and inshallah, they discuss things where no concern us. Now, so we want to enter 2027. It's like we want to renew our subscription for premium shaggy because we have another 4 years of lamentation. Oh. All this movement of governor where you they see governor defect to APC, there is no other reason. The reason no they had. The more governors are in the ruling party, the easier it is for you to rig elections. Simple. So nobody should be pretending like say we don't know. All this one where we quiet. You see what thing they go on for River State. You they see Kano. You they see Delta don't join them. The plan not be to win with overwhelming majority. You know, just be able to break opposition enough, get small votes and add and declare yourself winner. And all of us they pretend like say we don't know. Look at River State, where one person feel boast say na him make another person governor, and nobody is paying attention to fix that criminal system where give you opportunity to fit make governor. So the whole of Rivers people know sabi pick governor. My people, all of us between now and 2027, we get one assignment. Not leave the fight for one person or one group of persons. They message me, they tell me, Peter, be careful, be careful. No, everybody should decide to speak for our own liberty. INEC is the difference between Nigeria of today and a better Nigeria. Any post where you they post, just they add fix INEC, electoral reform. If we not get confidence, say we fit fix INEC, what will make us believe say we fit change Nigeria? The thing where APC they use now INEC. So now there you must mount. It is either we go down National Assembly now or we go later. Waiting that they do now citizen sensitization. We must fix electoral system before 2027. It must be mandatory for electronic transmission of results. You must protect your INEC server. You must ensure that polling unit results are transmitted directly, and all of you should have access to that server. If not, Just they prepare your renewed subscription for premium shege. Nigerians, stop pretending to be asleep. Shine your eye. Your oppressors are not pretending. Why are you pretending to not know what is going on? May God help Nigeria. My name.
If every state in Nigeria eventually becomes an APC state, like it's already going now, would there be any need for an election come 2027? Because Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the APC obviously do not even wish to get to the ballot come 2027 before they declare him winner. Because you see this act of state capture that he has initiated by making sure that every single state of Nigeria becomes APC state, I think that's the best pattern of rig anyone can think of. How can you be a president of a country and you forbid opposition? This is terrible. There were rumors before now, there were speculations, allegations, which is already being confirmed now, that 4 APC South governors are on the queue to defect to the APC. These were PDP governors. Delta State governor and the troubled Fubara of River State was on that list. But I thought it was just a mere speculation. Now, I haven't heard of the defection of the Delta State governor, including the former governor of Delta State, Okowa, and the current commissioners. I haven't heard of the defection to APC. Then I know that it is finished. So by the time Nigeria become a one-party state, what becomes of the people? Then there will be no need for elections. Are we really serious? Are we ready for where Tinubu is taking us to? Nigerians, are you guys really ready for this journey? Because I still believe we don't really know where these people are capable of taking us to. These people, they inflict you with pains. The same pains they are not part of. So they don't care what you are passing through, not to talk of them rendering solutions. And the ordinary Nigerians is still ignorant of this fact, of this impending doom. And let me send this message to you followers of politicians in the name of being a party loyalist. You can now see that in Nigeria, there's nothing like different political parties. Although we know before now, we've always said it, that PDP and APC are one party. That's why we call them PDAPC. But it was APC that was supposed to be a branch of PDP, because PDP vetted APC. But as we speak now, it has become obvious that PDP has become a branch of the APC. The same APC they gave birth to. APC has taken over. And now PDP is, in fact, has collapsed. Completely collapsed. The party is no longer there. So who is going to be the party to challenge Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027? This man catch Nigeria. This one is state capture. When they say state capture, a complete state capture, a total one. So who is going to compete with this man on which platform? Because Labour Party, as we speak now, is not there. Labour Party wasn't there until Peter Obi came. Now we don't even know where Peter Obi will be heading. If maybe he's also going to join them in this APC, we don't know. Because from the way things are going now, whatever APC and Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot do does not exist. See, before now, you always hear the data man say, data is PDP, data is PDP. But in the presidential election, Labour Party won Delta State. All those are the things that Bola Ahmed Tinubu want to make sure does not happen again. Because come 2027, the people will be out of the equation. When I mean out of the equation, the people will be rendered completely useless. If your state is APC and you are going into the polling unit, the governor knows who and who to put in position. First of all, intimidation alone, like we saw in Lagos. Even when Peter Obi won Lagos, but the result he got in Lagos, was it giving? No, now. A man who got close to 1 million votes in Lagos was later giving 400 and something, 500 and something thousand. So that is what you will suffer in the hand of these governors. And you will think there will be an election. Nobody is even talking of INEC reform. Because I still believe no matter how much Bola Ahmed Tinubu try to capture Nigeria, INEC reform will be the only way out. If result is to be transmitted direct from the polling unit, let them capture and capture. The people will still have their say. But we don't have that yet, and nobody is interested, nobody is talking about it. Tinubu is executing his plan, while others are thinking of a measure, some are fighting themselves, some are just misplacing priority. If we will not reform INEC to make sure that our vote counts by the way of transmitting from the polling unit to the ROF, live transmission, anything other than that, let's just forget the country. Tinubu now has it. He has taken it and there's nothing we can do. But it will be so sad to see that few persons in the country we now have this dominance over 220 million people. Majority shouldn't be this useless now. How can this majority be this useless? Majority will have their say, and minority will have their way. It doesn't make sense now. Please, Nigerians, let's think about this. This problem is bigger than we think. Delta State of all places now fell into the hand of APC without crisis, without an election. Wahala dey Tinubu.
All right, so before I say anything, I have a question. Who is the president of Nigeria? Is it Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, or is it some Wike? Because it's looking as if anything Wike wants, that's what Tinubu does. It's looking as if Tinubu does not care. It's not even balanced in his analysis or in his judgment. If Wike wants it, Wike gets it. So, Wike and Fubara get problem. When Fubara decided to go and meet the president said, go back to the agreement you have with Wike. Who is Wike? When we say the governor of a state come to the president, they say, go back. Does that mean Wike is in charge of the country? Then when Fubara decided to be stubborn, we just see news now say they've suspended Fubara for 6 months. They've brought in a sole administrator to be in charge of the state for 6 months. Not just that, they sent military to the government house and Fubara don't run. As of now, nobody knows where Fubara is anymore. Fubara is no longer anywhere to be found. So governor, don't bagger. Inside democracy, inside democratic system of government, where you people claim that this man was elected by his people, although it's now obvious that he was never elected, you people put him there. That's why you people can refer him to an agreement. Now, before I go further, because I'll play that in the video, before I go further, you see Fubara, it's good though, may they pursue you. You should leave that place. You are not fit to hold power. Because person who fit to hold power will go no. They should give it to somebody else. You can't be that governor again. Just go. If you want to rebel, you need to have a plan. You want to rebel against Wike and you don't get plan? That time when you rebel, I feel okay, you don't get strategy. If not me, hey, bro. What I was even expecting, I know Siam. The mistake you made was letting Wike land that state. That was your mistake. Wike where land that state was the mistake. You see that week where Wike they come, if to say na me, now that week they renovate airports. You go see like 15 caterpillars where they don't break wrong way. Now in the nights they'll break them, in the morning they'll come say they want to arrange them. Because if it's Wike, that is something Wike can do. They go don't break wrong way, plain wrong way in the night. In the morning they'll say that they fix them, say na hurricane, or say na earthquake. Then they don't feel land. For like 6-8 months first, nobody feel land for airports. We all know say they no agree follow road come. You don't stand your hand. First, they're gonna say, okay, yes, this one ready for them. You just do me. Now they don't come out you. Now, let's go back to the state of emergency where President Bola Ahmed Tinubu declared.
By this declaration, the governor of Rivers State, Mr. Similai Fubara, his deputy, Mrs. Ngozi Odu, and all elected members of the House of Assembly state are hereby suspended for an initial period of 6 months. In the meantime, I hereby nominate Vice Admiral Eboket Ibas, retired, as administrator to take charge of the affairs of the state and the interests of the good people of Rivers State.
The sole proprietor that they put in charge of Rivers State, his name is Vice Admiral Onok Ete Ibas, sole administrator of Rivers State. See his picture, him and Wike, when Wike was still very fat. See another picture with him and Wike. See another picture with him and Wike when Wike was still very fat. So it means that him and Wike, they've known themselves for a long time. They've known themselves for a long time. That is to say, now Wike still even suggests this guy for Tinubu. That's why I'm asking, who is the president? That if anything, Wike asks, Wike gets. Do you understand? Wike even said something in this a video the other day when he go Rivers States. When he talks, say, I don't need to be in Rivers to be in charge. You know the confidence when we can talk that thing. So this guy now, where they put in charge of Rivers State, we can say, and we can get him. Because they go way back. Now, let's go back to the state of emergency where President Bola Ahmed Tinubu declared. To interest you to know that while they were declaring that state of emergency, in the same breath, Wike has revoked the land of PDP, Wadata Plaza, PDP Secretariat, the popular PDP Secretariat, in Wuse Zone 5, close to Sky Memorial. That plaza have been there. PDP have been using it for as long as I can remember. Because 2009, 2010, I was selling Indomie in Sky Memorial, opposite Savannah Bank. I was selling Indomie there. I did hustle for there, so I know PDP Secretariat. This was how many years ago? At least, I think 15 years ago. I did sell Indomie for the hustle Indomie there. So Wike now don't revoke the land, so they will demolish that Wadata Plaza. So it is safe to say Wike is in PDP to destroy PDP. So what they are approaching now is one party system. Now their plan with that one party system. They'll take charge, one party, only APC. Now it's looking as if that thing when I always talk, say, it be like say Wike won't be president 2032. It be like saying now what won't they happen. Because the way they are doing now only God know the deal where him and president get, where make president they do anything when he wants. But guess what? That 2032, Wike, you also need to be careful. Because your own betrayal feel bad. Except if you no contest. But if you get plans to contest 2032, you have to watch your back. Because I smell betrayal, bro. God will keep you alive. Good health. God will give you good health, and it will give every one of us good health. 2032, I can't wait for that day. Unless you don't contest. But if you contest, the betrayal go bad. And your own crashing. You go they explain tire. But according to my brother Bonner Boy, no evidence. Now, some people say it is not legal for the president to remove Fubara. It is not president to remove Fubara. It is not illegal. It is not legal. Yes, but what can you people do? All the youths do is to talk, blah, 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 blah. That's all. You people pay little or no interest in politics. And it is politics that controls the country. There's politics in every sector. But the government might be the biggest. That's why I pick one station. I say, okay, which side I want the attack? Okay, all these people where they discount people, make I pick that department. All the people where they do this, do that, make I pick that department, make I leave government. Because I don't say government won't be play. But if you don't talk, they'll say, APC have paid him. This one. Una no go understand. Make we follow the jam, they shout for government, hey, this one and this. For these youths where they don't care about the country. Man, they jump, they follow, now they do, the president is, yeah. For these youths who are no serious. Let me say they'll turn back again if they won't arrest you or something. They'll turn back to insult you. They'll come back to insult you. Now you are saying it's not legal.
If there is one person that enjoy this government, if there is anybody that enjoy Tinubu government, I think that person is Wike. Because at this point, anything that Wike wants, Wike gets. Anything that Wike wants, Wike get. I understand why Very Dark Man was asking the question that who is now the president? Because it seems as if anything Wike wants, Wike get. So in this government that we are talking about, if there is one person that enjoy Tinubu government, I think it's Wike. Even when the PDP that are his own party were in government, I don't think Wike enjoy all this privilege that he's enjoying right now. Wike seems to be like the first son of Nigeria right now as he stands. Anything Wike wants, Wike gets. The confidence, everything that he used to put in talking, you'll be able to know that whatsoever Wike wants, Wike gets. So he has given his own conditions when it comes to reconciliation with Fubara. Though he said that he's ready to get reconciled, but everybody must be there before they will reconcile. That he needs to do backyard reconciliation. Everybody should be on ground before they reconcile, which is the way we are seeing. there is a rumor that Tinubu went and visit Fubara in London. We don't know why. If they want to do visit, they won't do it in Nigeria. They have to branch London, branch France to go and do it. Rumor has it that. So we're waiting if Fubara is coming down to their level for them to agree so that peace will reign. But I don't know what you think about the entire thing. Let me know what you think. Do you think Fubara should come down to the lowest level so that they will reconcile? But what about people that have been standing by him for a very long time? To look as if everybody was just wasting his time talking to Fubara, saying, it's your right, don't go below, don't go below. Or you think that for the sake of peace and for the sake of his position, let him go low so that he's going to get his position back as the governor of Rivers State? Let me know what you think in the comment section. But at this point, I think the fresh stand, anything Wike wants, Wike gets. Watching his reaction.
Yes, virtually, who I don't want to lose him because of issues of internet and technology. Chief Dele Momodu, he was an advisor to Atiku Abubakar in the 2023 presidential election, and himself had also been on the ballot for a presidential election. Chief Dele Momodu, thank you so much indeed for joining us tonight.
Good evening, Sheung.
For those who think this is not a slap on the face of your party, but this is a blow to your party, and Ifeanyi Okowa, a sitting governor, and all of the establishment, I could see Ndudi Elumelu, see Senator James Manager, and all the local government leaders in the PDP in Delta State, the leaders of the party at the state level, all of them saying where Sheriff goes, they go. Isn't this perhaps the biggest that has hit the party since the aftermath of the 2023 presidential election?
Well, I'm a very good student of Nigeria's political history. So nothing can surprise me about our politicians. The history of Nigerian politics is replete with stories of defections. When you talk about our leader, Okowa, joining APC, I'm not surprised. He's been under serious harassment in recent times. And don't forget that in 1993, one of the first people to dump Chief Moshood Abiola was Baba Gana Kingibe, who was his running mate. So it's nothing new. What will surprise me is if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu believes that people are joining APC because they love him or because he's doing so fantastically well. What people are doing now is a game of survival. Gone are the days when we used to boast that to go to prison makes us a martyr. Gone are the days when we admire the likes of Nelson Mandela, Jomo Kenyatta, MKO Abiola, Chief Awolowo, all of them for going to detention. These days, nobody wants to go to detention. Everybody wants to be at home to enjoy whatever money they have made in politics. So if you see people today, name one of them who has not been allowed at different times by either EFCC, ICPC, or Special Fraud Unit, or any of the agencies. So for me, it is clear that this government strategy is a carrot and stick. If we can't persuade you, we can force you. And I think force is working for now. But in politics, anything can change in 24 hours. I remember in those days when I was growing up, during the Awolowo time, and they used to sing, Boroju mi o, hinu mi demo over. If you see my face, you cannot see my stomach. My advice to assure you is that you should not trust these politicians. Right now, everybody can see that he is determined to have a second term. But God gave him the first time, not through coercion. So I don't know why he now believes that we get second term only via coercion.
All right, guys, thank you very much for staying to the end of this video. What's your take on this? Please, let's hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Share this video. Let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening today in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you, and bye for now. See you in my next video.